And if I had to choose who sang better, obviously I would put Regine first, Sarah second, and Sharon third. Kamusta? Mabuhay, magandang umaga, and welcome back to MG and Diego. I was Ovela, and first things first, maligayang Pasko, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year for those of you who won't watch any videos prior to the new year. Okay guys, so in this video I will give you a rundown, a summary of what I just witnessed while reacting to Sharon, Regine, and Sarah G in an all-out diva showdown on the ABS-CBN Christmas Special 2019. The reaction video is on my Patreon account. If you're interested, you can find the link in the description box below and in the pinned comment. This video is for those of you who do not have access to Patreon. You know, I am here to tell you what I saw, my thoughts, and my impressions. So I love what this performance represents, right? It is to celebrate Christmas on the ABS-CBN stage, right? So that was beautiful. They brought 3 generations, because I believe Sharon, came prior to Regine Velasquez. So we got Sharon, then Regine, and then Sarah Geronimo, respectively, right? So that was beautiful. And they started with Sarah, her performance, I have to say, was shaky at the beginning, especially while singing the lower range. And I was confused because I feel like she is able to sing this song, this first song, I think it was a Whitney Houston song. She can sing it well. But when she started belting, it got better. So I was happy about that. And she looked beautiful in her white outfit. Really, like she always looks gorgeous. And after that, Regine Velasquez swooped in. So they harmonized together for a little bit. And then Regine belted, for a while. And it was gorgeous, by the way. And she even gave me a little bit of... not a growl, but a little bit of texture, very subtle texture that I really appreciated. And then all of a sudden, Sarah Geronimo starts belting, and she did really well. And I was wondering why she waited till that time to nail it. And I felt like it's because the spirit of maybe competition, because she was like, whoa, Regine is bringing her A game, I need to bring my A game. Or maybe it's just the influence, the beautiful influence of Regine, makes you sing even better. So she finished her first performance really well, and towards the end they harmonized very nicely together while belting, so I was happy about that. And then Sarah Geronimo, steps off the stage nicely. And then you got Regine, it's her time. And she sang 2 songs. She sang the first one, I don't remember which one that was, but the second one, it was a Mariah Carey song, the one that Sasa Dagdag sang during the Clash. Yes, and it's a very hard one to sing. And even Regine, the almighty Regine, struggled with the lower range of this song. It's a hard song to sing, and you could tell that Regine had a hard time with the breathing, like contracting those abdomen muscles to control that low note, But with Regine, this is the beauty of Regine, I could tell that she knew she did not nail the lower range perfectly. So what does she do? She did not overcompensate. She compensated with the higher range. So she gives you amazing belting, amazing runs, and a little bit of growling, a little bit of texture that just comes out, like some raspiness that just makes you go, you know what I mean? So I was pleased. At least, even though she messed up, she gives you something in return, so you're leaving her performance satisfied, So she did those 2 songs. You know, it's Regine. I mean, it's Regine, man. That power is crazy. And then you get Sharon swoops in while harmonizing with Regine, and the first harmonization was terrible. Terrible! They messed up the first harmony. And then Regine Velasquez caught it back, you know, and tried to make it interesting. And then Regine Velasquez, you know, left the stage, and it was Sharon's turn to sing. And the song that they chose for her was Toni Braxton's song, her most popular one. I forgot the name. But obviously Toni Braxton is known for her lower range, her deep voice. And I don't believe I saw Sharon sing before this performance, you know? So I was wondering why they chose Toni Braxton for Sharon. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, maybe Sharon is known for her deep voice. And I could kind of tell that, you know, she does have a deep voice, you know, good deep voice, but she did not sing it well. It was very shaky, so many slip-ups. I was so confused. Honestly, I even wondered if Sharon was still a singer, you know, if like she still sings regularly. Because man, it was not a good performance. I'm sorry, it wasn't. But after that, Sarah Geronimo comes back and basically lifts the performance up, you know? And at that point, she had already started singing another song. But yeah, Sarah Geronimo helps her out, you know, they lift the spirits and the song up, and Sarah Geronimo was doing a great job. Like towards the end of this whole performance, Sarah Geronimo was on point, and I was very happy about that. And yeah, so they're singing, Sharon and Sarah Geronimo, and then you hear, so they're harmonizing together, and then you hear a third voice that is singing even higher, you know? And obviously, who can go that high and not mess up? You know it, say it with me, Regine Velasquez. She comes from behind, you know, and she is belting, and they are all harmonizing together, okay? And it was actually very nice. At one moment, Sharon messed up. So I was like, ooh, the harmony does not sound so good right now. And I could pinpoint that it was Sharon that was not singing the proper note. That was pitchy, basically. But man, the ending was great. Honestly, the ending was fantastic. It was my favorite part. They ended it so well. They harmonized and belted together really well, and then the last run of the song, the last notes that they chose for the run, it was gorgeous. I did not expect it. I was very, very pleased. And basically that's where it ended. So it's a very long performance, 12-minute long. At least they ended it really well. So there were some highlights and some lows, you know? So it wasn't perfect, but it wasn't terrible. It was just, you know, it was a performance, basically. And if I had to choose who sang better, obviously I would put Regine first, Sarah second, and Sharon third. I was happy that Sarah Geronimo kind of caught herself back, you know, towards the end of the performance and sang really well towards the end. Yeah, I was very happy about that. So there you go. My God, I already spoke for 10 minutes. You know, I thought I'd start making videos like this because yes, ABS-CBN can stop me from reacting to their content by demonetizing my videos, but they cannot stop me from talking about it, right? And not show their content. So there you go. But like I said, if you are a patron of MGN, you have access to both. So there you go. Again, maligayang Pasko, Merry Christmas. And for those of you who don't have access to Patreon, you can still go watch the original video and come back in the comment section below and tell me what you think. I would very much appreciate that. So take care of yourselves, guys. Have a great day. Have a great week. And I will catch you in the next video as usual. Peace. Thank you for watching. Subscribe here and please like the video to show your support and appreciation for my work, and turn on the notification bell to be poked for future content. Yeah.